Hello, people of the rail, and welcome to the channel. And this is my review of Game of Thrones Season 6, Episode 9, titled Battle at the Mustard Field. So, before even I begin the review, I must tell you everyone that this is my least favorite episode of the season. In a way, that nothing really happens. This is a setup episode for the season finale, so the things are very absurd in the sense. So, keeping these things in the mind, let's begin the review, shall we? So in the first scene, we see Denny misinterprets the Greyjoy ship and decided to burn them all. But then Tyrion jumps up and suggests the alternate plan. In the scene, Yara Greyjoy offers to marry Daenerys Stoneborn in exchange of the Iron Fleet, and Daenerys agrees to the agreement. I kind of like this romance between two ladies and how Yara is so good with the words and she seduces the Daenerys. So in a way, these whole agreement prevails, and thus the war stops. This is the same material from the book Five, The Dance with Dragons, because after the celebration of the two unions of the great houses, both dragons got drunk and started dancing of some kind. So that's why the book is called Dance with Dragons. The next scene we come to the north when we see the noble Ramsay Bolton offers a compromise between the Stark and the Boltons by giving them the half of the harvest from the mustard fields of Winterfell that Bolton has captured, but the Sansa denies that offers, which seems pretty fine to me. But for her, he has whole different reason. She knows already that winter is coming, and she need mustard oil for her hair to be silky and strong, which is a deal for the Starks in general. So immediately we jump to the blown battle sequence at the mustard fields of the Winterfell. We see the whole wide shot of the fields that Stark used to own, and now the Boltons are uh, harvested their whole mustard and using them for their train with King's Landing. From the trailers, we know already this whole fight is not going to be as epic as we saw a few battles already, like between the Lannister and the Faith in episode 7. So I'm pretty disappointed, but man oh man, there's 5 short minute battle where we see what excellent scenes there, but if not the best, especially in terms of the fighting and the camera and the photography is concerned. And our favorite fan theories come to life that we are speculating for the season, especially the Great Northern Conspiracy. And yes, the small jaw numbers turn against the Bolton in the middle of the fight, and thus stopping the collateral damage and saving the lot of thousands of life before the battle even begins, which is a bummer because we hoping for the great battle and it didn't go as well. So Kaksas really saved the day for the Starks, but we see in this season one giant holding the door and other one breaking the door, and the both them are dead now. In the next scene, Jon Snow beats the shit out of Ramsay, thus killing him on the spot, and it's so fun to watch because we have seen really terrible things that Ramsay has done so far, and it is finally a justice to Jon Snow storyline. So we jump to our last scene. In the last scene, Sansa imprisoned Rickon Stark, the evil brother who betrayed her and his house. So she feed Rickon with the hungry and starving hounds. This scene in particular wasn't necessary and straight from the books. All the books reader already know how the scenes goes and how the Ricon's death is coming. But it's great to see the character development in terms of Sansa, as the growing greed and hunger for power just made her mad. She has become a more ruthless woman that she enjoys to take the life of her own little brother. So I'm really looking forward to the next season and how the Sansa is replacing the other Ramsay Bolton at the Winterfell and how the events will turn out at her storyline. That's all for this review because nothing happened so far that we are expecting. So just like the video if you enjoy it, subscribe for more weekly uploads, and ask the question if you like to have a question answer video. Just tag your comment with Q&A colon at the beginning of your comment, and I see you until next week. Ciao.